Hi, hello, my name's TheTechnoEcho. This is the third time I tried to record this. Oh boy. So between episodes I went out and got some more Firestone, turned it all into this armor. I did record that, but I didn't have my recording set to record Terraria. It was still on the recording Roblox from last episode. Well, not last episode of this, but last thing I recorded was Roblox, so I still had my recording software set to look for that window. So basically my whole recording was just a black screen. Not so great. So basically all it was I took my some Firestone that I just mined up, I turned it all into this armor, and I made an imp staff with it. And I showed off a tip you can do with this money trap. You can store your money inside of it, and then you can when you go to buy things, you can still access that. However, this will vary between the mobile and computer. So mobile and console versions, this will not apply to you. If you have stuff in your piggy bank, there's no savings. There's no savings part in the GUI in the shop like there is on computer and just computer. So this is a PC only trick, as most things are in this PC Terraria series. That's the platform I'm playing this on. So we're gonna head over to our dungeon because now we have a full set of this molten armor. We are ready to fight our next boss, Skeletron. Hopefully I get there and just not too late. That's another problem. Daytime comes, Skeletron disappears. You can only fight him at nighttime. Similar to the Eye of Cthulhu, which can only be summoned at nighttime. And in case you can't tell by the atmosphere around us, nighttime is fast approaching. So we want to get over there either before nighttime hits or early into nighttime. Either one would be okay. So there's no zombies out, so that means that there is not nighttime yet. You like that? Yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate, like I mentioned what happened earlier, where I had that all recorded and it was great, and then halfway through, when I was going to go to cut, I realized I wasn't recording anything. It was just my voice. It's just an audio file, basically. That's okay. We can move on past that. Everyone makes mistakes, myself included, as you just found out there. Now we're going to move onwards. We're going to look past this, and we're going to go fight this boss. What the outcome's going to be, well, that's up to us. We're the ones who choose to fight this boss. It doesn't auto-summon in any way, shape, or form. Unlike other bosses in the game, such as the Eye of Cthulhu, which once the game feels you're ready, will automatically summon. There's also events in the game like that, like the Goblin Army. And once you get into hard mode, the Pirate Invasion. Martian Madness is the same way. The three mechanical bosses, the twins, the Destroyer, and Skeletron Prime, so that's the three mechanical bosses. They all automatically summon. What are more things to automatically summon? I'm trying to think here. Lunatic Cultist automatically summons, but he spawns in. Oh, not really. That's kind of a half automatically summons. The mobs you need to kill in order for be summoned to automatically spawn, but him himself doesn't, so I guess not. Okay. So our dungeon in this world is in this direction. It might be different for you. That's what have you. That's what your world's gonna be like. Can't change it. Yeah, get one way or the other. And on my world, it's on this side of the world. And how far away are we from it? Okay, we're close. We're close. No need to worry. And nighttime has just struck. We're on our way. We're almost there. Killing it, guys. And let's hope that we do the same thing to Skeletron. After that, our dungeon will be open. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, wait, the dungeon's not closed. I can walk right down there if I want. You can. You have the ability to walk down there. There's nothing stopping you at first. But after you get a little bit further down, and if you have depth meter, you'll see that as soon as you enter the underground, a different enemy will spawn that has a lot of health and a lot of defense. That is the Dungeon Guardian. Do not try to kill him. He is too fast, and he deals 9,999 damage on one hit. He's to keep you away, and so people who just start the game don't run down there and get all the epic loot the dungeon has to offer. So if you want to summon a Skeletron, you use a curse on the old man in the dungeon, and Skeletron spawns. I may not be ready for this at all, but hey, we just summoned Skeletron, and if this goes badly, so what? It's just a video game. Whoa, this sword can do a lot of damage. Now, I usually don't recommend fighting like that. Oh, we should summon our Imp. Imp has been summoned. Okay, so when his hands get close, you're gonna use our sword. Oh, we just killed the 100th zombie, look at that. Our Imp's gonna help us out a little bit. So we want to keep some distance and shoot him with the space gun, I guess? Yeah, you're getting worked on. Now, usually you want to take out the hands first so he has no ranged damage on you. That's only semi-range. And if you're playing this on expert mode, you can't even damage his head until you kill the hands. And we have a bit of a terrain disadvantage here. Whoa! So I'm going to be using my musket until my mana fully regens. Okay, one hand's almost down. Sword! This hand's almost down. Okay, that was pretty easy. But it's the head that's going to cause us all the trouble. And in the mobile and console editions, his head has this crazy charge attack that he can just one-shot you with. So I do suggest watching out for that. Okay, stay away from his head when he does this spinning thing. It can do mass damage. Once his head stops spinning, he doesn't do as much damage. His hand's almost down. We have full mana again. Okay, no we don't. So the only problem with fighting him is that you're splitting your damage, but I guess it's okay. It's not the big deal. Oh, it looks like his hand's down. He's just ahead now. And as long as we have distance, we can kill him. Okay, he's already down to half. He's in the yellow. Doesn't seem like he can get close to us. I'm used to fighting this guy in expert mode. And if that's something you want to see here, maybe Season 2 we can do in expert mode. But I'm not particularly good at it, and I usually die a bunch of times, so we'll see. Okay, he's coming back after us. Oh wow, this is quite easy from far away. Shoot him down with our gun, because this shoots really fast. Okay, he's below 1,000, so that means he doesn't even have a quarter of his health left. Getting these shots after him. Okay, he has less than an eighth now. Now he's under a 16th, and now he's under 100, and now he's dead. So he usually drops pretty much drops nothing. He has the ability to drop some cool things, but those are not very common, and he does not drop those very often, like I mentioned. So now we have full range, we can go down to the dungeon, and nothing's gonna stop us. Dungeon Guardian, he's the real boss, really. Skeletron's just a joke, the boss that you can only fight at nighttime. But Dungeon Guardian, he's the real boss. I do not recommend fighting him, though, unless you have already beat the game. Okay, good. We got a golden key. Golden keys can open one gold or dungeon chest, like it mentions. So now, it's very good that we got that, by the way. Because the golden chests down here are not like the ones that you see up in underground. I don't know why I said up there, it didn't make any sense. It's pretty funny that we got an altar right there. So we're going to do our best now to explore the dungeon, get some torches down so we can see. And also in the dungeon there are these awful things called water candles, and they spawn way more mobs than you're used to. And also there's traps everywhere. Did I forget to mention that? Well, I have now. I mentioned it. So I'm going to pick these up so we don't get crazy mob spawn rates. Because that usually results in pretty much inevitable death. We have our imp to do extra damage for us. Let's just take the one that's above here. Imp, do more damage. Thank you. Yes. We're gonna have an imp fight for us. Do it, imp. Kill him. And one more shot. One more shot. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, boy. So what we're looking for is some locked golden chests. And if you are not like me, and you do not have a chest at the very beginning of your dungeon, and you don't find a golden key right off the bat, then you can find them in these skull pots. And also there's a mob that spawns in called Dungeon Slime. Ow, stupid spike. And those also can give you golden keys. They have a 100% chance of giving you. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Thanks, Imp. And that skeleton head pot thing did not drop a key. Good to know. I see skeletons everywhere. They do damage if I get close enough to them. Oh, good. A bewitching table. I'll keep our sword ready. Oh, it sounds like someone just took damage. What it could be? Oh, it's the mechanic! Great, you can find the mechanic down here. Hooray. He sells a whole bunch of wiring stuff. You don't need to worry about that, really. Unless you're super into wiring. Or want to avoid traps, that's also a good time to use it. So if you want to get out of these stupid spikes out of here, sticky bombs are a pretty good option. Let's open up this chest. Yes! Haha! We got more massa, guys! You're probably thinking, like, so what? You just got a good sword. Well, this is gonna make everything. Remember those swords we made earlier? And we were like, oh, not gonna tell you what it is, not gonna tell you what it is. Today you're gonna find out. We got the last and final ingredient to making it. And fortunate for us, we have an altar right up there at the top of this dungeon. So, let's see what we got. What do we got? Well, I know what we're gonna have, but it's gonna take forever to climb back up these stairs. Okay. I mean, I'm thankful and all that I was able to find an altar like right there, and that was right here in this dungeon. I couldn't have made it a little bit lower. Oh yeah, this stupid spike is still here. I get that out of here. Thanks. You have been dealt with. Okay. Okay. So, heading back up. Am I out of torches already? Looks like I am. Oh well, that's unfortunate. You just see my shoes glowing. Kind of funny. Man, why does that have to be so deep down? Come on, man. Okay. Making our way up. And also these awful dark caster mobs spawn in. They shoot their magical balls of crap at you. They're no good. Oh yeah, there's a trap here. Let's try to take that out before we get tricked by it again. Okay. Moving on up. Yeah, the dungeon's pretty big, guys. There it is. It's right here. Here's the altar. So, the sword we're about to make requires the Murmassa, the fiery greatsword. No, we don't want to throw it there. The Bane of Light. Oh, Light's Bane, my bad. And the Blade of Grass. And if you have a Crimson World. If you have a Crimson World, then you're going to be looking for the Blood Butcher. And if we put this into our inventory, there it is. There's the sword we can make, and only at an altar. So if you have a Crimson World, you're looking for a Demon Altar, I think they're called. And if you have a Corruption World like me, then you are looking for one of these altars right here. The I can't remember what they're called. It's okay, just make the sword. Knight's Edge. There we go. 49 attack damage. Yeah, boy. That's why I've been saving those swords up and I didn't sell them when I had the chance, because they're materials And this sword itself, you'll notice, is also material. It's going to go into another sword in the future. But we're not ready for that yet. We need to enter hard mode in order to do that. And we're not very close to doing that at the moment. We don't have enough health to see. But we can fix that. And also, there's a bit more gear we can collect. Thank you, Imp, for taking care of that nasty nuisance. Look at more skeletons. Yes, Imp. This Imp's doing work, guys. Unfortunately for us, though, we need to climb all the way back down. I think these skeletons have a chance of dropping the keys. But if you want a 100% chance, like you know you're going to get the key, just kill a dungeon slime. You'll know when you found one, because if you have the rare creatures information item, it'll tell you. It'll say like dungeon slime nearby. And also, it'll just be a massive purple slime, and when you kill it, it'll drop the key. One golden key, which can unlock one golden chest, and that wasn't there when we first came down here. That just spawned. That's a spike ball. That's one of the very few enemies in this game that have basically have they're unkillable. The only other enemies in this game that are unkillable are there's another enemy like that one. It's called like the fiery ball or something. And also the true eyes of Cthulhu are also unkillable. Oh, come on. I can't break that because that chest needs to be broken first. There we go. Now I can break it. Break. There we go. Now I see you down there. I don't know who you think you're fooling. Whoa! Wow! GG, Imp. Just took the guy out? I didn't even see him. All I saw was a fireball go straight for him, and I noticed that there was a caster enemy over there. Oh, come on. Wow, our Imp is doing work, guys. You see this? I think the Imp is a true MVP, guys. Not me. Yes! Do it, Imp! Wow. The lights are on fire, too. I'm so happy I made that. Oh, hey, get out of here. You weren't invited to this party. Yeah, so that's another benefit of using the sticky bombs, is that it does not take forever to break the spikes if you use a sticky bomb. Another thing's taking damage. What else could be taking damage, I wonder? Oh no, he cursed me! Yeah, something that they can do. They can curse you. And if you get cursed, you can't use any items. If you're trying to use your sword, well, that sucks. If you're trying to throw a glow stick, well, that sucks. If you're trying to throw a sticky bomb to get rid of these stupid spikes, that also sucks. You can't use anything. Also, the spikes do not affect those guys. Yeah, so it sounds like the thing is taking damage out here. Wonder what it could be. I actually know what it's going to be. If it is this. Haha! Stupid things. Yep, that's what I thought it was. The Goblin Tinkerer! Woohoo! I've been waiting for this guy. You guys have no idea how long. There we go. And that's exactly why I wanted him. Because he gives us this. The Tinkerer's Workshop! And rocket boots! That's one of the more advanced crafting items in this game. Not more advanced as in more complicated. More advanced as it can make better items. And you'll be using that item for the rest of the game. Oh, sorry there, guys. Okay, there's another chest there, but we do not have any more keys. And a tribe of merchants here. So I think we're going to leave this. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There's one of the dungeon slabs right there. This is one of the dungeon slabs I was talking about, guys. And it drops a key every single time. Every time. Oh man, I grappled right into a spike. Come on. Yes, that's the other item I wanted. A cobalt shield. Yeah, boy, we're getting everything I wanted. There. We can leave now. Because the goblins here, the traveling merchant here, and we got some of the more advanced crafting items. Okay, what's this guy selling? Okay. Nothing good, but that I will take the red cape, because those are pretty neat. There. Oh, you see that? It's like zoomed our map out. Huh. Uncool. We're gonna have to excavate more area. Okay, now I can place down some of our new items we just got. The witching table. The bone welder. But most importantly of all, more important than the bone welder, the Tinkerer's Workshop. Yeah, boy. Okay. Now, if you're probably wondering why I'm so excited, that's because I have plenty of items now I can combine with this thing. I can turn my Hermes boots, and now with those newfound rocket boots I just bought from that guy. Boom! Spectre boots. With these, climbing claws. If I run up here and get something from one of my chests. I've been waiting for this for a while. Yeah, I found these like right off the bat when I started playing. The shoe spikes. I can combine the climbing claws and the shoe spikes. Oh yeah, and also I can fly for a short period of time with these new boots. Pretty happy about that one. Oops, that was a mistake. We make the tiger climbing gear. As you may notice, these are also material, and we're going to be using those again in the future. See? They're better than the, both the shoe spikes and the, climbing claws. Because when you combine them together, you can just stay on a wall forever. You can stay there. That's pretty good. Okay, and also, this guy's will buy our crap. Yeah. Oh, I had no value, seriously? Ah, we had enough of those. Okay. Okay, now also, another thing we're going to make with... Oh, we don't have enough. We're 5 short. We also don't have any more in our chests. So you know what that means? We're going to have to go down there and we're going to have to get some more. Okay, I just checking how long the episode is. Unless we have more in our chest, which I don't think we do. No. See that slot right there? No, not in there. That slot right there is where we had our obsidian in the past episode. Oh, monster drops. Do we have anything that monsters drop? Yep. Bones. Sort. They're probably wondering where I'm going to get some obsidian. Well, it's because of one reason and one reason only. Now we got that Tinker's Workshop, I can make a new item, and with that I can combine it with that Cobalt Shield, which also is going to give us another defense. Defense is very important in this game. You take less damage, and if you take less damage, you stay alive for longer, which means you can do more in the time that you're alive. Which is a fairly good thing. And I'm going to have to buy more ammo. Just noticed that. Good thing we can, because we got the arms dealer. It means that everything's falling into place this episode. Which I'm fairly happy about. We have 1 torch. Look at that. 1. There are a bunch of things that I am very thankful for. I found a Muramasa, so we can make that. We make Knight's Edge. I'm thankful that we found the Goblin Tinkerer, because I've played before. My very first playthroughs of this game. It took me forever to find him. And there's some obsidian right there. Look at that. That's enough right there, but I'm going to get some more, because obsidian is one of those things that if you only collect a little bit, and you need more in the future, it's going to really suck to go back and get some more. Okay. Aw, come on! You're ruining my good mood, Mother Slime. Die! Yes, and I'm very happy about that imp. That imp is awesome. I had the imp before, I never realized it was this overpowered. Just some more obsidian right here. Let's turn off Smart Cursor, because it is being a bit of a pain. I turned it back on. Smart! Okay, that's probably enough. Recall back up. Still do not have a magic mirror. Can you believe that, guys? Still no magic mirror. Okay, there's the item we want to make right there. Obsidian skull. Now, we're going to combine that with the obsidian shield, not the obsidian shield, with the cobalt shield, and we'll be able to make the obsidian shield for 2 defense. And also, so this is going to prevent lava blocks from doing the fire damage that we all hate. So I'll be able to walk a meteorite and firestone and other items of that type and take no damage at all. And also, and it's going to give us 2 defense, but most important of all, it will prevent us from taking enemy knockback. So when enemies hit us, we're not going to take that damage. And this looks kind of silly because our cape is blocking it, so I'm just going to remove that. It's no longer visible. So we're going to have it, but you won't be able to see it. Well, I think that's where we're going to end the video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. My name is TheTechnoEcho, and goodbye.